Yep, it's Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9 and home for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Of course, you know it's your boy Bhigh Radio shouting, stepping in the building. I got an A-Town legend in this thing. Khujo Goodie, what's good with it, my dog?
Man, what's happening, man? I'm just sitting here chili dogging and coleslawing. What's going down?
I can definitely dig that. I mean, but Khujo, it sounds to me like you want me to blame it on you with this blame it on me, man. Talk to me about this banger, boy.
Man, it's blaming on me. I did that.
Yeah.
Man, it's just it's real talk, man. It's real talk about what's going on in this in the rap industry, man, where folks is deciding to talk about it in their lyrics. And it's also letting folk know, reminding them who I am. You know what I'm saying? The Trapper Jack MD. You feel what I'm saying? Mr. Boss Jack himself. You feel what I'm saying? Gun Club Good in Northwest Atlanta, man.
That's right.
I'm just representing, man, where I'm from, man, Northwest Atlanta, man, and that's what this music about, man. Blame it on me because I did that. I did that.
I can definitely did that. I mean, talk to me about how you feeling about the game right now, though, Khujo, man. But I mean, the different music going on and stuff,
right?
And everything that you see that's happening, and especially the state of Atlanta, with y'all being some of the forefathers and folks that put the city on the map the right way. How do you feel about what's going on now?
Well, man, I think ain't nothing changed, man, since we came out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing changed. Once these people figure out that you know a little something, once these people figure out that you ain't gonna lay down and let them walk over you and let them tell you what to do.
Exactly.
Once you figure that out, man, you got a target on your head. You feel what I'm saying? So it's either you keep that thing 1,000, or you fall in line with all the rest of the workers. Whew. You feel what I'm saying? You go to lunch like all the rest of the workers. You punch that clock like all the rest of the workers. Like I tell my folk, man, I'm not no entertainer.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm a real person.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? This is me. This is what you see.
That's right.
It's 100% Joe Goodie, aka Willie.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I do, man. I just keep that thing real, man, and I just let people know a little truth, bring a little truth in there because a whole bunch of truth, man, you're going to choke them out with it. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of real stuff, man, you're going to choke them out with it, man. So I think that's what the radio station's all about right now, man. Too much real stuff is going to wake up everybody.
Exactly.
And then everybody going to realize, man, guess what, man? Y'all been lying to us, man, from the beginning.
Hey.
You feel me?
Talk to me, though, Khujo, about you jumping into the game as a youngster, though, man. And I mean, having the courage and the audacity to keep it 1,000.
Well, I'm going to tell you, man, you know, I had coming into the music industry, man, I had a lot of people I looked up to, man. You know what I'm saying? I looked up to NWA.
Yeah.
I looked up to Public Enemy, man. That was one of my best rap groups, man. All time, I used to love the way Chuck D used to come, man.
Yeah.
I used to love the Flavor Flav. I used to love their whole get up, man. I used to love that whole thing, man. Naughty by Nature, Cypress Hill. So, man, I was kind of like groomed by all the rappers in the regions of the United States, man. Yeah. Groomed by all of them, man. And then came out, man, with my own style, man. Yeah. Taught myself how to rap by listening to other people rap. You know what I'm saying? Taught myself how to stay on beat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it was a learning process for me, man. And it wasn't just get on the bike and ride. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had to fall off a couple of times. Exactly. Matter of fact, man, my voice didn't change, man, until way after I got out of high school, man. I had a real, man, my voice sounded like a kid voice.
Wait, man, you was walking around here sounding like a pipsqueak in this thing, man.
Yes, man. Yeah, man, I was sounding like a little baby gangster around here, man. For real, man. Yeah, man. And my voice had to develop. You feel what I'm saying? I had to like how I sounded in my earphones. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So all that stuff I had to develop, man. And it wasn't just, like I said, man, it wasn't just pick up a mic one day and start rapping the next day.
Talk to me about coming up in the A-Town with the P-Funk Goodie, though, man. What's happening?
Well, coming up in the A-Town, man, you know, man, Atlanta, man, is just straight soul. You feel what I'm saying? Right. And one of my favorite all-time soul soldiers, man, got to be the Godfather Soul, James Brown.
That's right.
Coming up out of Augusta, Georgia. You feel what I'm saying? And once I started hearing about people doing music coming from Georgia, that kind of made me feel a little bit better in what I was doing. Like I'm contributing to the Georgia sound, the Georgia music sound. And coming up with Goodie Mob, man, that just had to be one of the best times in my life, man. Yeah. Because meeting 3 other dudes, man, coming up out of East Point,
Yeah.
coming up out of Southwest Atlanta,
Yeah.
and me coming up out of Northwest Atlanta, man. You
Yeah.
know, coming from different walks of life, man, and putting all this thing together with Organized Noise, man. Man, they corralled us, man, and they produced us, man, and we came out with a jewel, man.
What was going through your mind, though, Khujo, when all y'all boys was getting together and y'all was just over there vibing and jamming? Did y'all boys feel like y'all was going to mess this game all the way up? Or was y'all just over there having a good-ass time?
Bruh, we was just having a good time, man. I mean, we was being away from your mama, man, you know what I'm saying? I mean, over at the dungeon, man. I'm talking about, it was almost like resident camp, bruh. I'm talking about dudes sleeping in sleeping bags. I'm talking about sleeping on the floor, waking up to music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listening to what you put down the day before.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a compound over there, man. But we was being groomed, man, to really be some pillars in the South, and we didn't know nothing about that. We was just trying to represent, man, trying not to sound like nobody else.
Yeah.
We don't want to sound like nobody from New York.
Yeah.
We don't want to sound nobody from Florida.
Exactly.
We don't want to sound nobody from California. You know what I'm saying? We want to just sound like us, man.
Exactly.
And just talking about real stuff that happened to us in the neighborhood, man. And that's what made us who we are today.
When you started to see the family start to take off, man, and you knew it was time for the Goodie to do their thing, did you feel any pressure when y'all was trying to put y'all project together, knowing that it was time to play ball?
I didn't feel no pressure at all, man, because like I said, man, we was still learning, man, how to write 16-bar raps.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because our raps was 32 bars and over. And I gotta salute Organized Noise, man, because we did about maybe 5 or 6 songs like that didn't really make the record. Like one song, Hold On.
Yeah.
That was one of the songs that we first recorded, man. That thing was long. And look at Blood that we did.
Yeah.
That song was long. So we was doing over, man, 30 bar verses, man. You know
That's
what I mean?
crazy.
So having to condense all that stuff down into 16 bars was a real challenge. It was a challenge for me.
Yeah.
I say it was a challenge for me because I felt like I had a lot to say, and then when it was 16 bars was up, I had to cut it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I had to learn how to condense all that together, man, and just really get my point across the time I jumped out of there.
Songs like Thought Process and stuff like that, man. I mean, what were the vibes like when y'all boys was getting in there recording and just jamming?
Man, you ain't gonna even believe this, man. Thought Process was the first freestyle that I ever recorded.
What?
That was a freestyle. Off the top of the dome.
Are you serious? What was it that made you step in that booth and say, you know what, I just got a lot of stuff on my mind. I just got to get it off, and y'all about to have to feel me.
I don't know what made me do it, man. I don't know, man.
Because, I mean, you got a quotable in there. It keeps me from snapping. It keeps me calm. Keeps my mind open. It keeps me fun.
I didn't know that thing was going to come out like that.
Yeah.
I didn't know how that was going to even turn out, man. I didn't have a verse for that song. And Timo came on first, man, and he, man, always snapped. Man.
Yeah, he would bring the funk in there.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. All of them brothers, man. Timo, Gibbs, CeeLo, man, I used to be like, wow, bro, I got to come on out of that. Especially Witch Doctor when we did the Killing Tool click.
Yeah.
I was like, man, you mean to tell me I got to come behind this guy, man? Yeah, man. My OG, man. OG EJ, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I mean, another one of my favorites, though, that Goodie Bag, though, man.
Goodie Bag.
Come on, man. I mean, that's one of them songs that, I mean, when it get cold outside, I got to just put that one on repeat.
All right, man, I'm going to tell you, man. And I give props for props due, man. CeeLo destroyed that song.
Yeah.
Gip destroyed that song.
Yeah.
I just felt like my verse could have been a little bit better. I ain't like that verse, man. For real.
I mean, how could you not like that verse when you got on that thing snapping?
Hey, man. I didn't think I finished it good enough.
Yeah.
I didn't think I finished it good enough. And like when I listen to them songs now, I'd be like, oh, man.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What are the songs that you felt like you got your stuff off on, though?
I think Sesame Street
was
a good one. I Didn't Ask to Come.
See,
them
God don't care if you got a spade or not.
I don't care.
Ain't no turning in your playing hand. You was dealt, better tighten up your belt, man.
Right,
Talk to me about that verse right there, because that was another one of those ones that cut close to Bhigh's heart, man.
Man, that song was dealing with one of me and Timo's partners, man, real close partner of ours, man. Actually, he was a member of our Goodie Mob group, man. Before it was 4 members. His name was King Bean.
Yeah.
And the brother had passed, man, and that was a real solemn day, man. And I was just reminiscing on how just real detailed things like sunbeams burst off baskets.
Yeah.
That's the sun beaming off the baskets on the tires. You feel what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Detailed stuff like that, man, that I was capturing. I almost dropped my end of the casket, wood grain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So just really kind of establish some type of feeling and type of emotion in the song, letting people know that, oh, they just some hard cats. No, we got feelings too, bro.
Exactly.
We cry, man. We got all type of emotions, man. It's just that particular song was dedicated to that particular time when my partner King Bean had passed.
See, that's crazy right there. Now, I mean, the reception of that album, though, man. When y'all boys dropped that album back then, how did Atlanta and the world receive what y'all was saying, man?
Man, when we dropped that record, especially Atlanta, man, Atlanta showed us a lot of love, man.
Yeah.
Because finally somebody coming out of the South got something to say. And it ain't just about going up into the strip clubs. And it ain't just about slanging. These boys actually got an opinion about something.
Yeah.
They actually got a different perspective on life. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, it was a blessing, man, that we was just even able to put that type of content in music at that time. You feel what I'm saying? Because it wasn't nothing conscious coming out of the South, bro. Nothing real coming out the South. And when I say real, I mean we ain't lying, for this is what we got going on for real.
Yeah.
I gotta go to the grocery store for real, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Some real stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
So that album was so real, man. I listen to it now, man. It brings tears to my eyes, man. I can't get through the whole album.
Are you serious? Now, why does it wear you out so bad when you listen to it, though?
Because it's real music, man. You know what I'm saying? You ever put a song on that you love, man, and it gets you, man, to where you get so full, man, a tear might just jump out your face.
I mean, that Guess Who was one of them ones too, man.
Man.
That was one of them ones off of there.
Real. You feel what I'm saying? You don't hear brothers thanking their parents in their songs.
Come on, man.
What's up with that, man? What's up with that? I mean, I'm just saying, man, when you know better, you're supposed to do better.
Yeah.
So if you seen Khujo Goodie out here trapping,
come on.
You mean to tell me you want to do the same thing he did? You want to go through the same pitfalls he went through? It looked like you probably want to do something different than that. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, I would.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like I said, this music industry got such a chain and ball hold on its artists that if they do something different, it's going to mess their money up.
True. I mean, when y'all boys came with that cell therapy, though, man, I mean, that was thought-provoking on the 10th level right there. Talk to me about that.
Man, cell therapy, I was looking at something on TV one day, and there was a brother, he was inside a cell. And he was like, man, this is all I got to do, man. This is my cell therapy. He had a newspaper, he had some books, he had a window. That was his cell therapy every day. I was like, man, I like the way that sounds, cell therapy.
That's cold.
Then started writing on it a little bit. I ain't even had a whole verse.
Yeah.
But we went to Stank On You, lay that thing, man. Ray had a beat, man. It was like that piano came on, man. I was like, man, what is this, man? Man, I'm too young to experience this, man. What is this, man? Man, I wanted to rap the same way I wanted to go the same way how the pianos was going.
Yeah.
I wanted to go the same way down like that, but I got so lost in the beat.
Yeah.
I just started just going, you know what I'm saying, left and right, man. Started panning, man. But with that song right there, man, that really let people know that the people from the South, man, they really do got something to say. They not dumb, man. They actually know how to read.
How will people react?
How
were folks reacting when you was dropping them jewels in that music, though, man? When y'all boys is coming with that stuff from the heart and it's undeniably factual, how was the industry reacting to it? Because, see, I know Gip Hall often said y'all boys was getting banned, too, just for speaking y'all mind.
Yeah, once they got wind of what we were saying,
they
started bleeping out certain words. Because I remember they bleeped out black man when T-Mo was saying,
It's your world, black man?
yeah, yep. Reach the planet without the black man. They blacked that out. So like I said, it was really something was going on in the South that people wasn't expecting. You know what I'm saying? They was expecting the same old fast food potato chip now later rap type thing. They was expecting some ignorance. You feel what I'm saying? But once they got wind that there's somebody down there talking about something, like I said, I'm not an entertainer. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a real person.
Yeah.
That's been exposed to some truth.
Yeah.
And once that truth get into you, you ain't got no choice but to speak that truth.
But I mean, how was y'all boys able at the tender ages of early 20s able to speak like 70-year-old men?
Hey.
And still make it sound fly at the same time, though, because I mean, y'all boys were so far ahead of your time that y'all made a lot of folks mature a lot quicker than they normally would have just by listening to the music. It was like, y'all need to grow up and get with the movement.
I'm gonna tell you, man. Big Gip, he was raised by his father and his mother.
Yeah.
Khujo Goodie was raised by his father and his mother.
Yeah.
So you already know them two guys got value.
Exactly.
Got some type of value with them, you
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? CeeLo, he was raised by his father and his mother. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you see the type of value that's going on.
Exactly.
I'm raised in a single parent household.
Yeah.
But guess what? I'm learning from all three of these cats. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the time I'm learning, I'm seeing how they react to certain things. I'm seeing the type of answers they might give.
Yeah.
So it's like each one teach one type
Yeah.
thing. You feel what I'm saying? But if you got somebody that you can't learn them from, both of y'all doing the same dumb stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So my thing is, man, get a chance, open up a book. Man, exercise your mind, man.
Talk to me about the brotherhood, though, man, because, see, first of all, y'all had 20 black boys in there getting it on, man, and I can't even see two folks getting busy making stuff happen nowadays.
Yeah.
So y'all had 20 of them.
Yeah, bro, the Dungeon family, man. Like I said, Rico Wade, Ray Murray, Sleepy Brown, Big Rube. I can't leave out my kinfolk, Moan Campbell.
Yeah.
Can't leave out my kinfolk, Suge.
Yeah.
Can't leave out my kinfolk, Quez. He the one who wrote Waterfalls.
That's right.
So we were surrounded by cats like that. You feel what I'm saying, man? I remember Ray, the only thing he used to sample was James Brown. That was all he ever sampled. And look at that brother now, man. I'm telling you, he chopped stuff up so much you can't tell where it came from.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying? So them guys was blessed, man, to be interested in that music at an early age, man, and be able to develop to the point to where they could teach brothers like me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This come in on this bar.
Yeah.
You need 4 bars for your hook. You need 16 for your verse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or y'all need to split a 16. You feel what I'm saying? You coming in there without that type of knowledge, man, you just a wild cannon just blowing off. You feel what I'm saying?
That's right.
We had structure, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing we had that type of structure. And at that time, that's what the creator of all things wanted to be heard at that time.
Ooh.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's nothing that we could have did. And CeeLo says it all the time, but now it actually resonates with me now because it's nothing, no way we could have stopped that. Because that's supposed to happen. Yeah. Because it did happen. You feel what I'm saying? Things that don't supposed to happen, they don't happen.
Hey.
You feel me? So it was a little bit more powerful that the creator wanted the world to hear. Yeah. So the world can't say, well, hell, we didn't know nothing about that. Yeah. You can't say that. That's just like it's a Bible in every hotel. Yeah. All over the world. Yeah. So when they open that thing up and say, you did this, you can't sit there and say, well, I didn't know. Well, how? Exactly. It's everywhere. Yeah. Just like I'm saying, man, it don't take nothing to Google Goodie Mob.
Facts.
I mean, come on.
I mean, another one of my favorite all-time songs is that Fly Away, Khujo. Another track that you blacked out on.
Oh, man.
Talk to me about that song right there with y'all boys getting in there. And when y'all came in there, y'all heard that track, and it was so doggone funky. You see what I'm saying? That track just had that funk all over it. Y'all really ain't had no choice but to snap.
Man.
What happened?
Fly Away, man. That's definitely a Dirty South anthem, man.
Yeah.
And when people hear that from the South, oh man, they just blow up because it's never been a song like that where people from the South can be proud to be to sing that song and say, man, that song represents me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that song has some real content in it. You feel
Exactly.
what I'm saying? And especially for us to be at that age,
Yeah.
that just lets you know, man, wisdom don't really have an age on it.
That's
You feel what I'm
right.
saying? It's just got to be righteous wisdom.
Exactly.
It's got to be some real wisdom. And Fly Away, man, I got to give my partners, man, I got to salute them, man, because they let me really go wild on them songs, man. Because
Yeah.
I was not trying to cooperate on some of them songs, man.
What?
I wasn't trying to cooperate, man. I wanted to say it like this, and this is what I wanted to say. And hell, I didn't know if that was gonna be the last rap I was gonna do. I just wanted to make sure it was gonna be a real one.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Now, with y'all as a group, though, man, I mean, touring the world, what was that like? Being from the A-Town and then being able to get your eyes and your mind open to all of these different cultures and stuff, man, singing y'all song.
Man, that blowed me away, man.
Yeah.
Because coming out of Northwest Atlanta,
Yeah.
Bankhead, Hollywood Road, man,
Right?
that's the only place I saw
Yeah.
was Fulton County. And I remember saying, man, I ain't never leaving Georgia, man. I'm gonna stay right here in Atlanta, man. I don't care about none of that stuff. Next thing you know, my first time getting on the airplane, I'm like, oh man, scared, bro.
Whew.
Didn't want to do it. Didn't want to get on no airplane, man.
Yeah.
But jumped on there, man. Things happened the way they did, man. And Goodie Mob became a household name, man. We was able to go from Atlanta to New York, from New York to Birmingham, from Birmingham to California, man, North Dakota, man, Wyoming. I'm talking about seeing all them states, man. It was just mind-blowing to me, man, because,
Y'all was in Wyoming with the Goodie?
man, we was passing through Seattle.
Yeah.
Got a chance to see the big red trees, man, I've
Yeah.
been seeing on TV.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just, man, it just felt like it was, now that I think of it now, man, it was a blessing, man, because I would have never seen the world like that, man, if it hadn't been for the music.
Exactly.
This music, man.
See, that's crazy right there.
Yep.
Now, moving forward, though, man, how was the industry receiving y'all coming from the A? You know, because I know back in them times, you know, it was about New York and L.A. at that time. So, I mean, how was it for y'all having something to say?
It was a struggle, man.
Yeah.
It was a struggle, man. Because I can remember being up in New York at the Source Award
Yeah.
with that famous quote that Dre said, man, the South got something to say.
That's right.
Man, the whole New York booed us. Except for maybe two people, man. And that was Q-Tip.
Yeah.
Q-Tip stood up, gave us some love, and Snoop stood up and gave us some love.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, New York didn't want to hear no Southern rappers, man. They didn't want to hear nothing from the South, man.
Whew.
Because at that time, New York was running everything.
Exactly.
Everything. So to get a Southern record played, boy, you better have that bag on you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And it was real prejudice, too, man. Prejudice, man. People from black folk up north, prejudice about black folk from the South, Southern music.
What was that like trying to overcome that as young guys just trying to pursue y'all dreams and have y'all things, and then you got these folks looking just like you trying to hold you back, though?
Man, I'm going to tell you, man, we was having a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, man, I know I ain't never seen them states like that.
Yeah.
And I know some of my brothers ain't never seen it, man. So, man, we was wrapped up in traveling,
Yeah.
man, not having to go to bed at a certain time,
Yeah.
bro. I'm talking about, man, eating what you want to eat, man, the hotel room, chilling, man. I'm talking about doing shows, man. That it didn't really bother us, man, until maybe one time when we heard it was on the E40 album, and we heard Rasheed Wallace said that he didn't like groups like E40, the Goodie Mob. He didn't like them type of groups.
What?
And I remember Funk Master Flex also talking down on us, man, not liking the Goodie Mob. So it was rough trying to get played up in New York, man,
See that?
for the South. Now, it's like, man, folks getting played like it ain't nothing up there now, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they welcome Southern. Hey, how y'all doing? I mean, they got it good now, bro.
Yeah.
They got it good, man. They ain't have to go to California, man. They have to recognize, say, man, you can't wear that Georgia Bulldog jersey, bro. You can't wear that.
Ooh.
You can't do that, man. Hey, bro, one of the brothers had to pull me to the side. Brother named C.J. Mack,
Yeah.
old school OG out there in California.
Yeah.
We was matter of fact, all four of us was at this place. I was like, man, I'm about to go to the store. I'm about to walk to the store by myself. I'm about to walk to the store. The old boy said, I don't think you need to do that. I was like, why? What's up? He's like, man, these young cats out here, man, they bad, man. I was like, okay. So we walked down to the store. I got my Georgia Bulldog sweatshirt on, gray, black, and red. And sure enough, bro, time I walk in the store, boy, I'm talking about them folk looking at me up and down like, boy, like they ready to bang on me, man. I'm like, man, I'm just wearing a Georgia Bulldog. But some things you got to learn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially in that business.
Yeah.
You got to learn the ins and the outs. You feel what I'm saying? But the type of music that we made, man, we weren't a threat to them, bro.
Exactly.
We was all up in Jordan Downs, man, chilling, man. Cooling out, man. It's the place where they shot Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we was all up in there cooling, man, chilling, man, having a good time.
I mean, speaking of that California love, man, I mean, Tupac, you being in that studio, man, I mean, hear them up for the first time. What was going through your mind, Khujo?
Man, I thought he was going to let us bust on that, boy. I thought he was going to let us rap on that thing, man. I was kind of ready, man. But man, the scene was kind of intimidating a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause that was kind of like, it wasn't my first time seeing him, but he was in there surrounded by a whole bunch of other cats, man. But he stowed out so much love. Man.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, good them all up in the house, man. Man, get them what they want, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all good, man. And yeah, that night I thought we was gonna actually bust on that, man. I was a little disappointed, but it was a great moment in my life, man, that I can say I was there.
When you heard that man going off on them folks on that song, though, Khujo, what was you thinking? Because at that time, it hadn't been no battle rap that nasty and vicious before that.
Man, I thought that, man, this bro got skills, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to have skills to make a battle rap, man.
Yeah.
It's almost like you got to research who this cat is.
Yeah.
Man, where he come from. Man, what was his real name?
Yeah.
What his mama name is? I mean, when you at war with somebody, that's what you do. And
That's right.
that cat, that man, he was good at it, man. He was good at it, man. I hadn't seen nobody get down like that since Cool Mo D. Cool Mo D and LL.
What was going through your mind then at that time, too, when folks started passing behind the music and stuff like that? Because you looked up, next thing you know, Tupac was dead, then Biggie was dead, and I mean, it had got real dark in hip-hop at that time. And y'all sitting right there in the middle of it knowing both of them boys.
Man, that was a sad occasion, man, because I can remember we was actually out in California when Biggie had got shot.
Yeah.
Actually, we seen him at a party. We was trying to get through the crowd to try to dap him down and kind of congratulate him.
Yeah.
But we seen like, man, we ain't gonna be able to do it. So
Yeah.
actually we left. And later on that night, we heard that the brother got murdered, man. And I was like, man, this is rap, man. Come on, man. We just rapping, man.
Yeah.
We just putting words on music, man. I mean, come on, we just rapping, man. You mean tell me y'all gotta kill each other? That didn't happen when Big Daddy came.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Back then, that didn't happen when LL Cool J and Cool Mo D were battling.
Yeah.
That didn't happen like that. You feel what I'm saying? Back in the days when the brothers were battle rapping,
Exactly.
it didn't happen like that. So it was another element in there, man, that we don't know about, man. It was an element in there, man, that kept that feud going, man, because if you look closely, man, Tupac didn't want to. He didn't want to be a part of that East Coast West Coast thing, man.
Yeah.
Cause he said, man, he had stopped rapping. I ain't want to even rap no more. You feel what I'm saying? But he got brought back into the game just to be murdered, man. And then Biggie too at the same time.
Yeah.
That shit, that's sad, man. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? And I feel for their parents, man, their mom, all that, man, cause I met them brothers before, man. That was cool, man.
Exactly.
That was cool, man. We performed with Biggie in New York, man. When we first started, man, on the stage about Biggest Discounter, man. All of us, man. I mean, running the Tupac behind the Source Awards, man. All that, man. I mean, it's like, man, you work with me. You like, you know what I'm saying? You my coworker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that go down, I'm like, man, that kind of like, it was sad, man.
See that?
It's another album that had came out. You ever heard it? It was called The Crips and Bloods.
Uh-huh.
It was an album where they was just going at each other, man.
Yeah.
Just about all them dead, bro. They banging on wax. Just about all them dead, bro.
Dang. What goes through your mind knowing that y'all was supposed to get down with Tupac and do some music too, man? And I mean, with both of y'all having them revolutionary spirits, I don't even want to imagine what would have happened if Tupac and the Goodie got in the studio, because I think all hell would have broke loose.
Ooh, man. Bro. It would have been some revolutionary, man. Some apocalyptic. Something kind of like on an Armageddon type verbal assault type thing, because when you get in the studio, especially you got a group of y'all in the studio and y'all vibing, man, that makes that thing even more better. You feel me? Like, man, that's what you got. Oh, okay, this is what I got right here. I'm gonna try to compliment you on that, man. It'd have been awesome, bro. It'd have been awesome, man. It'd be an awesome day for hip hop.
Exactly. When you think back on some of your favorite studio sessions, when were those times that you just said, you know what, this vibe is just right and we ain't getting it on?
Man, I tell you, it was one session when we was doing Sesame Street. In the studio doing Sesame Street, man. T-Mo got in there and bust that rap, boy. I was like, I'm talking about jaw dropping, bro. I mean, no BS. I'm talking about real, recognized real, to the point where, like, man, I was almost intimidated. I was like, whoa. And then Gip come right behind him. And I was like, man, what did he say?
Yeah.
Because the first couple of bars, you couldn't even really understand what he said. He's like, Thanksgiving didn't give. So what should I hope for? It sounded like he said, skip them skip. I mean, man, we used to always teasing about that every time, man. But just hearing them brothers do that, man, they made me step my game up, man. They made me find my niche. I had to find my niche.
Yeah.
I had to find it, man. So I gotta take my hat off to them, man, because they definitely manicured me. Manicured me, well, because I was rough around the edges, bro.
Now, on another note, though, Khujo, I mean, you and T-Mo, the Lumberjacks, I mean, Gip told me that they tried to get y'all boys to pull a meth and red in this thing, man.
Well, they tried, man, but they thought that the Lumberjack was some commercials, you know what I'm saying, some commercialized stuff, man. But Lumberjack was a vibe, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was a lifestyle living down here in Atlanta, man. Living deep off in the woods, you know what I'm saying? Living rough like Lumberjacks, man. Really wanting to do the outdoorsman type thing, you know what I'm saying? When I was little, man, I used to love watching people go fishing on TV, man, go hunting in the woods, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't had no pop to do that for me, you feel what I'm saying? So I used to like looking at that all the time, man. And then just that Lumberjack vibe, man, just being out in the woods, man, just being rough with it. But on another level, as far as like lyrical, definitely, man, rough, you know what I'm saying, rugged, you know what I'm saying, choppy, you know what I'm saying, just straight adrenaline, you know what I'm saying, adrenaline rush, man. That's what the Lumberjack vibe was, man. And we took it all the way there, man. I'm talking about with the axes, man. I'm talking about with the flannel shirts, man. Man, I remember one time I met the Hard Boys, man, one time. Bro. I'm talking about one of the first gangster groups to come out of Atlanta, man. And I was really digging their music back then. I had my whole little Lumberjack get up on, man. I had my little flannel shirt on, had my cut-off shorts on or whatever. I was ready. My partner, Oddball, man, took me over to the house, Ben Hill, took me to the crib, man. Them boys was sitting around watching Scarface, bro. I like, man, I'm in the wrong place. Take me home and go change my clothes, boy. I'm in the wrong spot, man. I'm talking about, man, I mean, Hard Boys, they was some real cats, man. You know what I'm saying? And just being around them and then being in the vibe I was in, I was like, I definitely need to step it up a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? But that Lumberjack vibe, man, go get that record, man. There's some jewels on that thing, man. Black history, man. Oh, man. The truth on there, man.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Now, Khujo, when you lost your leg in that accident, man, How stressful was that for you, man? And how did you overcome that, man?
My family, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My family. Matter of fact, I got my sons here, man.
Yeah.
My Simeon, he's like, man, don't worry about it, Daddy.
Yeah.
You're gonna be all right. Man, my wife, man, was in my corner.
Yeah.
And it was a blessing, man, that happened, man, because I had to learn from that too.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That had to be one of the most things that I might have been afraid of in my life. You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause I remember being a little boy, seeing dogs in the street, man. You might see a dog, man, with 3 legs.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh, man, how you do it? You know what I'm saying? But you see him the next day.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? The day after that. So something in him got him surviving. You feel what I'm saying? So I got to thank the Most High for that, man, and my family, man, for being in my corner.
Exactly.
Because when that happened, man, it just really just threw me for a loop, man.
Yeah.
Just threw me for a loop, man.
Maintaining your sanity during that time, man. And I mean, what was you even focusing on to help you to be able to overcome, though, man? Because a lot of folk, man, it just be too much sometimes. It just be too much.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It was a lot for me, man. At that time, I was matter of fact, I was finishing up my first album, that Man Not the Dog album.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, man, my fourth son, Gad, was being born at the same time. So that took a little of the edge off of me. You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, man, I had to get in my book, man.
Yeah.
I had to get in my book, man. I had to get in there and read, man, and see what's really was going on, man.
Yeah.
I had to reprogram my mind again. I had to get in the skybox. You feel what I'm saying? And look down and see what's going on.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I needed to be removed from the game for a while, man, because I was going too hard. Going too hard, man. Matter of fact, I had got my wax for my first single off that Man the Dog album.
Yeah.
I was out trying to pass wax out to, man, whoever I could see, man, whatever club I can go to, just trying to pass it out, man, and then just going hard, man.
Yeah.
The Most High gonna figure out a way to slow you down,
so
you can see some things. You know what I'm saying? So I had to be slowed down, man, to see some things, man.
Exactly.
Hard head, man, make a soft behind. You feel what I'm saying?
Now.
So
Come on.
the harder your head is, man, the softer your behind gonna be.
Whew.
So
I mean, I had to segue that into the next Goodie Mob album, man. I mean, when we gonna get that? Because see, we need that on wax, Khujo.
well, you know what I'm gonna tell you, like this, some stuff you can't even put on wax.
Yeah. Ooh.
You feel me?
Ooh.
Some stuff you can't even put on wax.
Talk to me.
They ain't gonna play it. It ain't gonna see the light of day.
But see, now what about in this digital world where the folks that want it can
That's
still get it,
different.
though?
Now, that's totally different. That's totally
Yeah, because
different.
we ain't worried about the mass media no more.
That's
the bottom
totally
line
different.
is,
You're right.
it's like a virus.
You're right.
Viral. You
You're
drop
right.
that seed out
You're
there,
right.
one joker catch a cold, everybody got it.
Well, like I said, that's why that blaming on me is
Mm-hmm.
like a step towards that,
Yeah.
because it's definitely outside of the norm.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because I done seen things.
Yeah.
I've been places. You know what I'm saying? I've sharpened in my sword on some stuff. So my senses have been a little bit exercised a little bit more than what you got people that's on the radio right now. You know what I'm saying? That ain't lived 30 years.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with music like that and being from a group called Goodie Mob, I feel like it's my obligation. It's my obligation to put some real out there, man. And it's got to be different from what you talking about.
Yeah.
And that's what that blaming on me is about, man. It's about how people are, how they degrading our women in the music.
Yeah.
Don't nobody respect hip hop. Don't nobody respect hip hop, man. I mean, we respect it because it's jamming.
Yeah.
Man, it's got a nice beat on it. Man, them folk in other third world countries, they don't respect that, man. That's something to entertain them.
Yeah.
I'll go call Khujo. Khujo, come dance for me. Well, come rap for me, Khujo. Here, get your money and get on out of here. You feel what I'm saying? It's like it's our music has a big black eye, man. You feel what I'm saying? Our music contains more polygamy and more misogyny in the music than country, than pop, than rock, than R&B. What's up with that?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm saying you can't do a song. You got to do a song. Well, you do have to do a song like that because you've been paid.
Exactly.
You hired help. I mean, and I've been there before. But I can't say that I've been there all the way in there because I got albums like Soul Food.
Exactly.
Albums like Still Standing,
Yeah.
World Party. You know what I'm saying? The Man Out the Dog, G-Mob Godfather. I got trails like that to let you know, hey man, this is what I'm on. This is what I'm about.
That's right.
Now you might get an old crazy song from me here and now, but hell, that's about it. You know what I'm saying? That's called, like my brother said, man, you got to give him some BS, man. I'm like, I'm gonna give him some quality BS.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? Something you're gonna learn at least something from it. Something you ain't never heard before.
Lastly, anything else you want to get off your chest, Khujo, and how can folks contact you, man?
Well, right now, man, if you like this song, man, they blame it on me, man. I got it at khujogoodie.bandcamp.com. Go there, man. Grab it, man. You can download it for $1. You can listen to it. It's fine with me. I want you to hear some. I want you to hear some real music.
Yeah.
I want you to hear some new.
Yeah.
That's what I want you to do. I give it to you free. Even if you spend $1, I don't even get the whole $1. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just want to put some real music out there, man. Some real material, man.
Yeah.
And I ain't trying to go platinum.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to go gold.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to do none of that stuff, man. I'm just trying to put some real music out there. And I know and I feel for DJs that have to play that bull. You feel what I'm saying? I feel for radio personnel that have to sit up here with the earphones in their ear. I know, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I make that music, man, some real music for them, man.
Yeah.
This work music.
Exactly.
This music to trap to.
Whew.
You feel what I'm saying? This music to work to, man.
Yeah.
So, man, that's what my thing is, man. And get at me, man. We on Instagram, Goodie Mob at Instagram. Get at Gip, Big Gip on Instagram.
Yeah.
Get at Timo Goodie on Instagram, CeeLo on Instagram. Hit me at my YouTube page. I finally got my YouTube page.
That's right.
So I'm gonna be putting some real gun club visuals on there.
Okay.
Man.
Okay.
Already, man.
I can dig it with Khujo.
My G.
Appreciate you coming through.
Man, anytime.
Already.
Anytime.
Bhigh Radio Shout It's Hot 107.9, man. Let's go.